Yes, I can confirm that President von der Leyen will be taking part in what is a multilateral event called the G20, which is hosted by the current rotating chair, which is Saudi Arabia. This G20 will be attended by all the leaders of the G20, and I think it is extremely important to distinguish between a multilateral form of discussion that will be discussing some of the key challenges that the planet as a whole faces, and in particular, obviously, the current health crisis that we face, but also climate change, etc., from our bilateral concerns vis-à-vis human rights and our bilateral relation with Saudi Arabia. I will call Nabila to the podium to tell you a bit more about what we do on these serious concerns that you have raised. Sorry, it's Peter, not Nabila. Yes, apologies, Peter.
Indeed, thank you. And exactly, I mean, it's very important to delink the multilateral and bilateral aspect. And on the bilateral track, the EU is constantly following very closely what is going on in Saudi Arabia when it comes to the situation of respect of human rights and situation of people who are defending the human rights, including individual cases. And we are vocal both in the public statements when it's necessary, but also in the diplomatic outreach, which we are doing towards our Saudi partners. So this is quite high on our agenda because human rights are one of the principles on which the EU is based, and we are not deviating from this in the contact with the partners, even though they don't like it. And our contacts with Saudi Arabia have intensified anyway over the last few months, and we've been raising our concerns, and we discussed further how to improve the human rights situation, the protection of human rights in the kingdom, and we will continue to pay utmost attention to this question in the run-up to the G20 summit and afterwards, because as Eric has explained, this is a multilateral fora to deal with completely different issues under the presidency, which is rotating. But our dialogue with Saudi Arabia continues beyond this summit, and we will continue to engage, to raise the issues regarding human rights with the Saudi partners, and also in coordination with the EU Special Representative for Human Rights and all the other relevant stakeholders. So for us, this is like ongoing discussion, and it's in discussion where we pay a lot of attention to engage with the partners.